Good morning, Cornerstone families, and welcome back to CKids Online. If you are tuning in for the very first time, my name is Pastor John Michael, and we are in the middle of our summer series called Ready, Set, Move, and we're focusing on the life app of faith. So let's take a second and say what faith means together. Faith is trusting in what we can't see because of what we can see. Let's say that one more time. Faith is trusting in what we can't see because of what we can see. And now last month we focused on Hebrews 11:1, but today and for the month of July, we have a new memory verse found in Ephesians 2:8. So let's read this new memory verse together. Ephesians 2:8 says, God's grace has saved you because of your faith in Christ. Your salvation doesn't come from anything you do. It is God's gift. And actually, that last part is what we're going to focus on a little bit later in today's story. And so that's our theme, our life app, and our new verse this month. So let's now stand up and get ready to worship the Lord together.
No more standing still, no more going back. Oh, your love is moving me. I came alive when you found me. I'll never be the same. Oh, I shouted out to everyone around me. I am forever changed. Your love is moving me, yeah. Your hand reached out to me. Only by grace I'm free. Your love makes me new. I am forever yours. No more standing still, no more going back. Oh, your love is moving me. I came alive when you found me. I'll never be the same. Oh, I shouted out to everyone around me. I am forever changed. Your love is moving me, yeah. Moving me, yeah. Moving me, yeah.
Hey, welcome to the Story Lab. This week we're talking about faith while we take a look at the story of God's most amazing gift to us. Hey, I'm Carter.
And I'm Zeke,
We're talking about faith.
which is trusting in what you can't see because of what you can see.
I have never seen the country of Greece myself, but my aunt just sent me something really cool from Athens.
Is that I know this. The Parthenon, part of the Acropolis, right?
It sure is.
Oh, let's take a closer look. Ready, set, move.
The Acropolis in Athens, Greece was built centuries before Jesus on a rocky outcrop overlooking the sea.
You know, this is a very awesome gift.
I know, right?
Ooh, your aunt dedicated some serious shipping weight to this.
Yep, but it's got nothing on the real Acropolis. This building, the Parthenon, uses 22,000 tons of marble.
Whoa, how did they hold all that up?
The ancient Greeks used Doric columns for support. These columns are wider at the base, tapering up to a narrower top. They hold up beams to transfer weight.
I want a closer look. Do you think we can take a trip to Athens?
Not in the budget. But these are.
Oh, cup game.
A little focus here.
Cups, Athens, columns?
I know how we can create our own columns right here.
Well, why didn't you say so? Let's make it.
Here's your column. Wide at the bottom, narrower at the top.
I don't know, it looks like a pretty pathetic column to me. See?
Columns aren't meant to work alone. They have to share the weight. Step 1. Place 6 cups in 2 even rows on the floor. Step 2. Place a tray or a piece of cardboard on top of the cups. Step 3. Step on the tray.
You first, architect.
Check it out!
Whoa, you crushed it! I mean, you crushed it by not crushing it.
Your turn.
Can we take it up a level?
Let's find out.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Stepping up.
You don't really need the extra height.
How high can we go?
Hey. What do you think we need for this?
Step ladder, definitely.
Gotcha. Whew. You ready, Zeke?
Go for it.
Get behind me, please. Let's just... Whoa! I think I can see Athens from up here.
Speaking of which, our story today has a letter written to a church right across the sea from Athens.
It's time for...
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the book of Ephesians, which is a letter written by Paul to the new believers in Ephesus.
But before Ephesians, way back in the very beginning, out of a deep, deep love, God made an amazing world.
But when people turned away from God, the world was broken. God made a plan to draw people back into relationship. So at the right time, God sent Jesus, God's very own son, to live among us.
Jesus gave up his life and was killed. But on the third day, he rose to life.
After Jesus returned to heaven, the early church grew quickly.
The Apostle Paul traveled thousands of miles to tell about Jesus and started many new churches, including the one in Ephesus.
Which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everybody, call me Brian. So, just as the name says,